Okay, though. Okay. I think it might be time. Yes, I know how amiibo work. Never actually used one before, but I do know how they work. Slap? Okay. I have pictures of all this, right? I do not. There's cool Sophronias. Saflinas? Yes, Saflina's here. And a pumpkin. I almost called it an Orden pumpkin. That's the wrong game. Kick. And I got an amber from it. Okay. Perfect. That was the Zelda and Loftwing amiibo. It was on a huge sale for only $5 at GameStop a couple weeks ago, so we definitely capitalized on that. Because it's a pretty neat amiibo, but I didn't want to have to pay $25 for it. But then I didn't have to, so that's nice. What is this? Southern Ring Ruin Research Journal. Like the other ring ruins, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with Zonai inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, the likes of which we had never seen. Reference in ancient text revealed that it was a sundelion, a plant long thought extinct. We are currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies prove fruitful. Note, our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. Well, I think I can help you with that. Silent but deadly. It's not actually deadly. You can eat these. Okay, this guy, you have 4 different devices. Let's see if I can figure out what they are. Use charges, that's probably fine. Actually, I think it's better to use the menu for this. So, all the way at the bottom, okay. Put it in. What do I get? What do I get? What do we get? What do we get? So you get one of those wibbly wobblies, a stabilizer. Okay. A fan. That's 2 of 4. 3 of 4, big wheel. And a balloon. That's 4 of 4. So the hotter there, the quicker it rises. Nice. That's everything then. Easy. Easy. Nice. What is up here? Should probably go talk to Impa first before I really wander around too much, but I'm already up here. Oh man. The stone slab at the Southern Ring ruin, some translation notes, who protect of Hyrule from the Demon King together, King. There were known as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a facet of Hyrule as it was in those days. If I were to guess at how to fill in the gaps, it'd go something like, there were those known as sages who protected the king of Hyrule from the Demon King. Oh, shooting star. Oh no. Oh, it's probably really far away though. Landed like over there-ish. I mean, that alone is not quite far enough. I think it's past that, like over here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that one, but I mean, not that was the end of the statement, so. Okay, I'm coming down. Alright, it was not here, but maybe I can find someone to talk to. Can you hear that, Korok? I can hear you. I can hear you. Oh, you're down here, are you? There used to only be mushrooms down here. There we go. Bye-bye! Wow, it's just like a tiny little study nook over here. Journal of Various Woes. I see this hasn't changed. I don't think I'll ever find a bed that's as comfortable as the stone slab in the ring ruins. It's so cool and comfortable. I may never be able to sleep on a regular bed, no matter how soft it give again. What should I do? Guess I'll sleep on it and figure it out later. For better or worse. Oh, gosh. Does anyone know how to treat gloom sickness? Anything helps. So if you have information, bring it to Lasley right away. Monsters appeared at the ring ruin out among the hills that lead west of here, disrupting my research. I'm not from the village, so I hope it's okay for me to ask. Cougars used to lay their eggs in front of the store, but they've been wandering off somewhere in the mornings. We rely on those eggs for our business. Secret base is a secret just between me and Mummy. So no one is allowed to follow me ever. That's what makes it secret. Okay, so that's a bunch of different side quests. 3 big ideas. I think this is just gonna be the same as the other book in the other place. Is anyone upstairs? Oh my gosh. The diary is hiding under the bed. Read Purah's diary. Perhaps as a side effect of returning to my previous form from 100 years ago, but I had a dream about that time. Back then, Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab. Age reversal experimentation explosions, warping failure explosions, explosion prevention device explosions. I recall us trying things that likely would have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Princess Zelda hadn't covered for us. Impa scolded me often, but never too harshly. Those were fun times. I haven't decided where to hide 3 of my 4 diary volumes yet. Seems like a good idea to hide one of them away in my own room. I've been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe I should go back to the lab in Hateno Village to place the diary. So she has 3 more. Read Paya's Diary of a Chief. One day, Grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like Grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I'm grateful, yet for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that Grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact. It was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, Grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Pura of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself, the same outside but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Taro, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the Ring Ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed for then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. Okay. Let me just drop down here. This place is dead. Dead! There's no one here. So. Bloop. Good grief, it's Lady Paya's duty to take care of the village, but whenever I take my eyes off her, she's elbow deep in some trivial new problem. Hi. Who, is that really you? Link? Well, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect to see you appear here in our village. Right now, too, well, our chief is... I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko Village. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring ruins have her full attention. Even now, she's under one of the ring ruins with the Zonai survey team. That ruin over there. I wonder, maybe seeing you will remind her about her responsibilities as chief. Would you do me a favor and stop by to see Lady Paya? Fine. That's disappointing. What's disappointing? The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one, the way part of it floats up there. You had the foresight to focus on all of these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh, no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko Village. She ordered us all to stay away from the ring ruin that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about these unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. The ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Leek, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He's truly an incredibly talented individual. It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mention of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate, as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with the Princess Zelda we met. If everything is alright, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. Okay. What are you doing? Under Princess Zelda's orders, everyone is strictly forbidden from getting close to that ring. If that applies to an archaeologist like me, it certainly applies to an amateur like you. Right. The site is off limits. She would prefer getting any sort of reason. Maybe she wanted to keep the villagers safe. So I can't walk past here, can I? Come here. I'm right in front of you. I really want to get in there and poke around. Who's to stop me from just walking around? Did you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when you're running around the village. Be sure this. Okay. They're the most amazing sight of all of these rings. Okay. Just ancient messages are the main reason I came. I have an extreme fear of heights though. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other four though, forget about it. I can't even get close. You know what's written on the stone slates? That's amazing. I could never climb to such a high height. What did they say? People called sages protected the kingdom. I see. How fascinating. Thank you for telling me about the slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just 3 left. I can only imagine what discoveries lay in store. Okay. Yes, recently, Katla has been coming home covered in mud. She won't tell me why. Is this what they call the rebellious phase? Okay. Anything up here? Hey Caleb, why are you attracted to join the Zonai survey team? I answered that I heard its research division was led by a brilliant man. Because of you, essentially. I meant it sincerely. In my heart, I long to continue. You're not like these other dullards, you know. You immediately grasp the breadth of my vision. Of course, no such thing passed my lips. I'm certain that Toro, no one else, is the man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. Our leader, Toro, has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the Zonai survey team. Okay, Ember Earth, I wish him good morning. Sorry, I didn't notice you working overtime today, huh? I thought back to the night before. Hit me then. He had stayed up all through the night puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy of his ability to focus so completely that the passing of time escaped his notice. Okay. Right. We carry on the work of our forebears and past. Okay. Earlier Toro understands well that this is not a task that can be completed in a single generation. He says this is why he wants to make many discoveries, even if the credit to whom they belong is lost. That's the sort of man Toro is. But I won't be so easily satisfied. My discoveries will be noteworthy, to be sure, but it is my name that I want to live on forever. Jeez. Calip Valley, Calip River, Hills. My dreams recognize no boundaries. Jeez. Oh. Wait, was that another journal? No, that's just a pile of clothes. This guy, though, jeez, he needs... Oh, yeah, okay, I see. The clothing shop. Yeah, Sheikah stuff. And the luminous stone stuff. Interesting. Here I come. Sorry, I must have shifted off. I'm just so tired lately. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister Leslie is looking after her. We're sort of getting by, but we're both so exhausted. Sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. Had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. It's just for now, though. As soon as grandmother is healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. Okay, I'm not buying anything yet. It's nice to get it off my chest, but I probably should have dumped all that on a customer. Yes. CC brand? Fashion phenomena. I can't believe such a hot brand came out of Kakariko Village in Occluda. Situation at home. Well, okay. Situation at home. Stick with a strange illness. She loves her grandmother so much. Okay. Right. Hope Leslie's been getting some rest. Just how much? 5,000? Wow. It would take forever to buy everything at that price, so hold on. She's sneaking off. I mean, that can't be it, right? Katla, it's time to pray to Mother. Sorry I don't come to visit more often. I want to, but Princess Zelda says we mustn't go near the ring ruin closest to your grave. I don't know why. I can't visit Mommy's grave because the ring ruin is blocking the way, so I'll pray for Mommy from here. Only Mommy gets to hear about my secret base. Okay, I have to follow her at some point. Torian's fine. Right. You. I have some orbs I can turn in. I want a stamina vessel, please. A little less malice infested? Gloom infested? I don't know. Okay. Swoop. Bring peace to the world! Yeah. Sure. I imagine the little girl will take off at some point. I just talked to you. Oh, come on! 10,000 rupees! Jeez. I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him. There are 4 tent camps in this village and only one me. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so that's the bed guy. We have the bed guy and we have... Well, actually still don't have a side quest for anything else yet, I don't think. Just need to follow Katla at some point. Talk to Lasley to find out about her. I sure hope Nana's doing okay. At least she's getting some rest at home. Not really. When then Paya became chief, lots of youthful types have been coming around. Previous chief planted these beautiful plum trees on the day I was born. They're a part of me. I take care of them like I would take care of my own children. There's something called the Sunday Lion. It's super important, so keep watch and don't fuss with it. Okay, I'll take a picture of it. How's your Sunderline research coming along? Very well. Evidence indicates the Sunderlines came from the Sky Island, so it should be a problem. It would be a triumph to grow them here. Even better, research also indicates that considering them might from part of resistance to gloom. So, right. Okay. All right. So I probably have to find a Sunderlion for the sick lady then. Anyone in here? No. Just walking down here. Okay. General store. Any of these? Oh, you can take pictures of these. Not the wings. The arrows. I already have a picture of arrows. I'll replace the picture though, because it's absolutely terrible. I can't really tell what it is. They're making such a fuss about ring ruins. Right. Oh, you know about the pirates? Yes. 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 Okay. Reminds me of my husband. There was a time he was a regular master archer. I wonder where he is now. What? You seem to be a little low on stock. Okay. Yeah. Recommendations. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I gotta go drive away some monsters. Where's she going? Uh-oh. Don't look at me. She's drawing on the ground. When does she go off to her little hidey place? What a ring garland. Decorations. Right. Sure, I'll buy one. I have one now. Can I use this? Yes. Can I take a picture of it? No. A long stick boomerang, a long stick claymore. I don't really care about the claymore. Strong zonite sword. Okay, let's see. Nine. Okay, so it gives a +3. Not terrible, I guess, but I wonder if it does anything else. Right, can't go over there. I don't think I went in this. Wait. Yeah, this is... Okay, there's a ladder though. Cool. Just the pumpkin garden. No one's here. That's pretty normal. There's usually not anyone around during the day. East Hill and Chiefs Hall. Okay. Where are you all waddling off to? Yeah, you're all waddling. Take a picture of this. They're moving with purpose. Where are you going? Huh? They're still going. Oh. Okay. Strange. Oh, there's the sick. I don't know who you are, but I'm sorry you have to see me like this. Sky Hill got too close. I accidentally touched the gloom. Right, she should be just outside the house. Where? Oh, here. Okay. What to do? At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to. And Clary is so busy running the clothing shop. I'll just have to do myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, so long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix some ingredients that could help with gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. Right. Yes. Yes. And porridge. Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. Okay. Does it keep their... okay, I probably need... a Sundelion for that? I don't think I'll be able to take the villages. Probably. So... There's nothing written on this one, I don't think. If I go over this fence, yeah, he catches me. Oh, and I have to go all the way down? Gross. Oh, fine. Alright. I'll walk back up. Is there anything around this one? Maybe somewhere? I don't know. This one has an opening. That seems promising. Must be a sky island up there. Wind, flame, water, lightning, and time, light, who holds the power, secret stone, and that person dwell within, power, amplify, great mighty display. So that's something called secret stones. Those who hold power such as wind, flame, water, lightning, and light and time amplified them with secret stones. They use the stones to attain great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing I would say if we could read the whole thing. Okay. There's more. Oh, hello. Hi there. Came all the way to see the ring ruins. Don't fall into the chasm. For resident Gloom Specialist Iba by the tents.
Oh.
5 in the ring ruins. Inside 4 of them inscribed with so nice slabs. Can look at the translated text. Shame we can't enter the floating ring. Yeah. Yeah. To think that a chasm would open so close to a village, this warrants constant observation. Zalus is leading the ring ruin investigation, so that leaves me free to focus on Gloom. Don't startle me. I'm a specialist in Gloom, not defying gravity. One false step and that's the end of my research. What is Gloom? Don't know what it is. The depths. Anyway, one can find glue all over. Just touching it will steal their vitality. What if you get sick? If you touch Gloom, come to the surface right away. Certain fumes. I did feel better when I tried nibbling a yellow plant I found near some fallen ruins. I tried researching the plant to confirm my results, but I can't find any records on it. Come to think of it, I heard Corey discovered a new species of plant. Perhaps I'll ask her. Spacey-looking fellow. He made the beds recently, but I haven't seen him since. Perhaps he went to that tent over there. He said he had an easy time finding it because of the bizarre ruins on the spot. Jeez. He has some in a cage. Goodness. Go to this one back here. Just climb up the scaffolding, yeah. Wake up, oh please wake up. Seguro's not far off, and if it finds out someone's been sleeping on one of the stone slabs, priceless artifact, I'll be the one who gets it. Yeah. The Sereti, yes, okay. A historic fight. One that was between a great king of that era and the Demon King. Okay. Something behind. Where is meaning on this? In any case. Okay. In order is him, that guy there. Yep. He's been saying truffle. Maybe he's having a dream of a hearty truffle. Wonder if he'd wake up if he smelled one right under his nose. Okay, so I have to get that, I guess. The Demon King vast power. Okay, yes, yes. Reading between the lines, the stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the Demon King. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I'd guess it's something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the Demon King and gave his own life to imprison the threat. The sages tried to leave something for the people of the future who would have to prepare for the Demon King's revival. Okay. There are 5 ruins, yes. So the ruins of stone slab inscribed with Zonai script was found in the rubble. Yeah. So we climb. We climb. Climb. And here it is. Pretty much. I specialize in the Sky Islands. It's an official Ring Ruins research site. It's dangerous for civilians. Okay. What are Sky Islands? Okay. Yeah. Anything live up there? Yeah, go talk to what's her face. She's trying to cultivate the plants, yes. I want to know more about armor made with Zonai tech. The bigger the Sky Islands, bigger the settlements. Wish I had a reason to head northeast. Okay. I didn't want to drop yet, though. That was an accident. It's raining. Just have to walk back up, I guess. Hello. Thank you. I even climb up this It's lightly raining, so you know that. But I can stand up here. Okay. Come on, grab onto that. Thank you. Now we're on the top side. Should be a nice lookout point. And yeah, there's a Korok up here. Figures.